SEBI to clear their papers, and that is Mobikwik. I caught up with its co-founder Upasana Taku, also on the sidelines of the Global Fintech Festival. She spoke about how eagerly they're awaiting that go-ahead from SEBI, and they would want to hit the market soon after. She also spoke about the growth in their merchant base, the kind of customer addition they're making, their plans on the lending front from a distribution point of view, and how big a game changer the unified lending interface is going to be for a company like Mobikwik. Take a look. You finally turned profitable after 15 years in the business. How will this momentum sustain, and some of these activities, to what extent do you, expect them to boost your revenues going ahead?
See, we've turned profitable after 15 years of building this company, but I think at core, Mobikwik has always been a product and innovation-led, company. And to that extent, launching new products is something that we do every year anyway for our users and our merchants. But at GFF, the idea is to bring all those special things that you're doing. So to that extent, definitely launching these new features will bring more engagement on our platform. So users who are doing only payment-related transactions, if they find Lens.ai to be useful, they'll do that. The Mobikwik first card that we are launching in partnership with RuPay, it's going to give you points on spending anywhere. And it's a card that every Indian can get.
Yeah.
So, today in India, there are only 55 million Indians who have a credit card.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say there are a few million people who want to have a credit card and they know that no bank is giving them a credit card. They will be able to come to the Mobikwik app, they will be able to create this security, and on the back of that security, they will get a credit card. So all those things that they were not able to do, they will be doing. What does it mean for us? It means creating a larger bouquet of financial products, bringing more engagement to our user app and our merchant app, and of course, the successes of last year or this year, will not take us through the next few years. So we have to add new products to our kitty every year.
Okay, let me pick up on that merchant bit, because the expectation was, especially earlier this year with the regulatory action on one of the largest players in the business, Paytm, the expectation was the merchant addition, the wallets, etc., may increase significantly for the competitors, and players have benefited. For you, the pace of addition of new merchants has been relatively slower. Just give us a sense of where it currently stands and at what pace is this going?
Yeah, so currently we have over 4 million merchants, and every month we are adding a few lakh merchants on our platform. And many of these merchants are also not only just using QR code, but they are using our devices, either Soundbox or the EDC card machines. And then some of them are also getting merchant loans from us.
Yeah.
So that has always been our play, to create a focused playbook of different products we can serve. But to give you a sense on growth, I want to tell you that just in the last 3-4 months, Mobikwik has increased its market share in the wallet business from about 11-12% to 23%, becoming the largest wallet in terms of the GMV. And I think that is what you should look at from a growth perspective, that the users were there and the users were probably using other platforms. But given that our offering of product is so good, many of those users have gravitated to us. So we have seen and focused a lot more on the consumer growth side. Merchant growth also, we are tapping into it. But like always, Ritu, we don't focus on vanity numbers. We focus on real business. Ki dhanda kidhar hai?
Well, Upasana, quickly before we let you go, the other topic, of course, that has been dominating the minds of stakeholders, investors, is your upcoming IPO. And last we spoke, you said you were on top of that pile for clearing the IPO at SEBI. How soon, do we see that clearance happen? What's the hold-up?
Well, it's a government process. I can't say much. We are still sort of number one, showing up in the DRHPs, which are with SEBI for approval.
But people who filed after you have already gone public.
Absolutely. There are companies who have filed a few days, few months after us, and they're already public and they're doing well. So, we are also waiting with a bated breath on when we get our opportunity to come to the market. I think that several events earlier in the year led to the fact that there was a lot of scrutiny on our application.
You're talking about the Paytm action.
Regulatory scrutiny was there, excessive. And after we cleared that, then they started looking at all the other topics that they have to look in the DRHP application. And I think I'm under the impression that most of it is done. There is some discussion and clearance going on one last topic, which is also a technical issue, I believe. So we are also waiting, and I'm here in Mumbai for GFF. I'm definitely going to go and knock the doors at SEBI again and ask them, because it's also a question of the context that they are setting. We are here at GFF, right here where we are sitting. We can see thousands of fintech companies exhibiting here. Many of them are now late stage and are looking at the capital markets,
Giving an exit to investors.
Yeah, 4 or 5 I can think of. They are also looking at what's going to happen, because let's not forget, we're the only profitable fintech, that has such a large stake in the market right now. And if a company that has done well on regulatory compliances, that has done well on business model and profitability, and has worked hard for 15 years to reach here, if we don't get an approval, then, people are thinking that hamara kya hoga?